Alright, Asta. Hopeless romantica.
There was a time I only had eyes for Otto.
I know,
But
that's
then
why I
I
like
saw the
playing it.
light, and his name is Cole. That way he
I love
looks
playing
at
this
you like a
this song.
frightened fawn who's lost his mother. Oh, if only
Total
I could
Final,
shoot an arrow
totally
through
Final
his
Fantasy.
heart.
Reminds me of the older ones. The older games. With the older Final Fantasies.
They say removing a brand is almost as painful as getting one.
Yeah, well. Gotta do what you gotta do. Oh no, I've been.
Once the Dalmecs have laid siege to the Dominion, very little will be leaving Twinside,
What?
including the many medicines distilled there.
Tell you what, man, that outfit looks fantastic on you. Fantastic. Okay, so what we're gonna do. We gotta find out the Angel of Death. Clairview Saint-Brique. Oh, it tells you. What? Oh, we got something to do. Oh, we still gotta do something. Oh, oops. Getting ahead of myself, man. I forgot.
That broom's as ragged as goat's locks.
Goat's locks? How rugged is that?
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
Yeah, well, don't worry about everything you hear. Oh, what?
On autumn's breath, ill tidings born, an erstwhile home in twain are torn. Now in his path fell shades abide.
Deal.
Pray let them not impede.
Ooh, cutie. Tis a cutie.
Those men didn't hurt Martha, did they?
Off limits to you.
Chocobo, chocobo, why can't you fly? What good are your wings if you can't reach the sky?
He's better than the other guy.
Flap harder, says bluebird, flap harder, says crow. Flap harder or into the oven you go.
Ah, damn, that got dark real quick. Jesus Christ, kid. What the hell's wrong with you? Can't believe you just said that about Chocobo. Jesus Christ, man.
How much water can a flower drink?
About as much as a bothersome boy.
Yeah. That's funny. Oh, you know that they're gonna have Final Fantasy 16 online?
It's not
Just like 14?
it's the water.
Won't be long now, Martel. Sid, I was hoping to speak to you.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just, well, as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work's finally paying off. I took it on, you see,
Aww, she died.
after she died, and now the fruit's finally ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right out of it.
Yeah, it's in the
Impressive.
works. I can't wait, man. I want to
One
try
compares
it.
to more than a few, I'd say.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers, on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems better them coming from you.
Alright.
It'll be nice being the bearer of good news for a change.
Oh, thank you. She always had a soft spot for that lot, see? And once they've had their share, I'll see to it that everyone else gets some. Here you go. Martell apples, they're called, in honor of her memory.
Aww.
You hear that, Martell? Today's finally the day.
Aww. We finally get the apples. Fruits of her labor.
Martell would have wanted the curse breakers to be the first to try her apples. I'm sorry to put you to the trouble, Sid. But thanks.
It's okay.
This ton here pulls the black from the lake water and renders it clear. You'll have to ask Mid if you want to know how it works, though.
I mean, if you're doing a job, you should figure out how it's all done, buddy. Just saying, man. I already read all that. I like the light reflection. Freaking awesome.
Did you come through the forge today? It smells like still.
It would explain Blackthorn's foul mood. All that pounding must be splitting his skull.
Yeah. Do 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 do
That
do.
room's as ragged as...
There you go.
You two look like you could use something to eat. Here. Courtesy of Martell.
Aww.
Martell.
First of its kind.
Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the Furrows?
Course she was. An odd sort, that one. Loved plants more than people.
Aye, and brave as a bane might.
Oh man, for
Remember
real?
when she ran back
I
into
never
the
got a
hideaway
chance to
collect
play
them trees
12.
when Titan attacked?
Yeah, I heard it was good too.
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud, and rightly so. Thank you, Sid.
No, I ought to play 12.
Others weren't so lucky, though.
Them old apples.
A gift from the backyard. For your service.
Yay.
Blimey, these take
Yummy.
me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd nab 'em right from the branch, made Martell livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you?
Yeah.
Hang on. These aren't Martells, are they? I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the Deadlands. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste.
Yay.
Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run
I
some...
never
up
had a
for me,
chance to
will
get it.
Not so much as a thank you. Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
That was the last of the apples. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
Yay.
Without a ship to carry you there, Drake's breath might as well be on the moon.
Them old curdle your guts. But these beauties are as sweet as you like.
I'll have to pay the boys down in the backyard a visit to tell them thanks.
Yay. That's awesome. Backyard
I
boys.
hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
Jesus Christ, man. Get over it, lady.
You think it's alright to touch him?
Ooh, he had muscles. Hey, buddy.
The curse breakers sent
Cormac.
their thanks and their compliments. They were clearly very fond of Martell.
They remembered her. After all these years. I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martell. Why did you have to die?
Oh.
She put everything into her work. She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martell lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
Oh.
I didn't do anything really, but thank you. You're kinder to me than I deserve.
Dude, Sid was awesome, man.
Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't
Yeah, I
mind
know.
some of
It's
it either,
so
if
freaking
that's not
crazy,
too much
man,
to
that he
ask.
died.
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well provided for. They like your fruit, Martell. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
Oh. Day. Displayed in Clive's chambers. Basket of slightly stunted, somewhat sweet apples grown from the blighted earth, thanks to the dedication and perseverance of one woman, Martell. May she rest in peace. Still, you grow something worth eating one of these days, and when we do, you will have your first pick. Yeah, I remember her telling us. I was like, oh man.
Just look at her. Isn't Martell in fine fettle? And what about young Poppy Mill here? He's got some work to do if he wants to catch up with his brother Kenneth.
That's funny.
It's not the ether.
It's not the ether, it's the water.
How much water can a flower drink?
Oh, the twins. Oh, look at the apples. Somewhat stunted. Oh. Her legacy lives in the sapling she saved from the ruins. Little birdie, little birdie. Oh man, I'm so tired.
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
Your uncle always seemed a kindly soul, if a little eccentric.
Just a little. I know, he was a great character. Such a great character. Man, I still can't believe he died, man. God. That was a shocker.
Depending on who you ask, this lake was either formed when one of the fallen cities plummeted from the sky, or when a giant worm dug a lair for itself. My guilt is on the latter.
Then he sticks him in the neck. Like, on guard, I got you. The hell are you looking for? Oh. Why was I blind? How did I not see that? Uh-oh. That don't sound good. At all.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
Uh-oh.
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Whoa, 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 Jill, I didn't say all that.
Come on.
Let's freaking go. Bloodlines.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Anma. Run like the wind.
Like the wind. Yay.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! Nothing, we're loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes.
Oh, these guys
to
here.
welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be pity
they don't
to
never
make
learn.
examples of you all for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course,
You better not touch him.
You'll have our full cooperation.
Just playing, he sticks him in the back of the neck.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
All right, I heard you the first time.
You're a long way from home, aren't you?
The merchant. By 6%. That don't seem like very much. If I had more money, I'd get them. God. Oh, decisions.
Fare ye well?
10% just does not seem like a lot.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered.
Oh
The Empire
no.
wants answers, and what the Empire wants, Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits. You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire. What with their 100 full legions?
100? I heard it were 1,000.
We're going hunting for outlaws. How do you like that, boy?
Word is, Port Isolde's closed their gates to all but the Highborn, and now a great camp sprung up along the walls.
Run along now, before one of the boys starts thinking you're something you're not.
You're a long way from home, aren't you? Keep to the roads now.
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen him, didn't you? At least I think there was a Black Shields. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
What do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harboring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned him in and become a Black Shield myself.
What?
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know.
How'd you get it?
But we need to find out.
Word is, Port Isolde's closed her gates to all but the Highborn, and now a great camp sprung up along the walls. What did those knights want, Father?
I told you to stay in the house. Go on.
Run along now, before one of the boys starts thinking you're something you're not.
But how do you know I'm not what I say I am? I'm glad they make it pretty user-friendly.
Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing.
The fuck?
I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you.
What?
You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another Eastpool.
Then we shall be on our way.
Yeah, forget you and your village.
These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
Perhaps. Before anything happens.
This pass will take us through the mountains.
and directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
Let's go.
Yeah!
Ever since the apodatory, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is waking them? The mother crystal's collapse?
I have an idea. You're not going to like it.
Nice. Ooh. There we go. It's nice. Ooh, game over.
More of my mother's men.
Wrong button. Oh yeah. For some reason I thought that was another dog. Haha.
Blood, Clive.
And still wet.
Oh god, I'm starving too, man. Man, I want to
You were
chow down.
told to stay in your homes.
The Black Shields.
Jesus Christ,
You
they're
know
everywhere.
who we are. And still, you would bear your steel. Why then? We owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn.
Oh, I see the bridge that needs to be opened.
On these, our swords we swear.
Say that again.
10 times fast.
I'll show you a true shield to protect.
Ooh. See, now that now they got that battlefield circle.
To me, Blades!
Before they didn't have that battlefield circle. Now they got that battlefield circle everywhere. Makes it extremely difficult. The bloody hide.
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Ordeal. Guardians of the Flame.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry. Come on.
Yay. Oh. Open. Uh-oh.
Find something, boy. Death.
Oh no. Oh no.
Found her.
Whoa. Wow. That's messed up.
This was my mother's doing.
But why?
She's fucking sick.
Why would anyone?
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Clive.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it. We should go.
That lady is sick.
Yes.
She's a sick bastard.
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
Man. That's crazy. This is crazy. Killed every. Oh, look. Goblin coin. Totally worth. Killed all the women. See if I can open that bridge. Oh my god. Freaking death everywhere. Nice.
This is no time to ride.
Why not? I mean, any time is a good time to ride.
We're approaching Buick Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith.
Run like the wind.
The wind, I tell you.
do, girl.
I did, Mummy. I could hear him shouting from down the road.
Hush now. You didn't hear nothing.
In honor of the 250th anniversary of the founding Grand Duchy of Rosadia.
They tell us there's a curfew, but then refuse us passage back to our homes.
We won't survive another night.
Passage to the provincial capital is restricted to Imperial Army personnel.
The gates are closed! Begone!
Oh, really?
How am I to sell my...
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
I'm hungry.
Aww.
You find no succor to the South travellers, nor beyond the Buet. The Empire has seen fit to banish us from our own land. The Empire would have us live in the Deadlands.
The Deadlands, I tell you, the Deadlands.
Don't go thinking you'll find refuge in the houses outside Port Isolde. The place is a wretched hive of thieves and blackguards.
No use calling Ambrosia now.
Why?
Not here. Good girl.
Yeah!
Yay.
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The
That's
nobles who
what
lived here
happened.
didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better. That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Nice.
Let us pass! My children are starving!
Have mercy.
Voice-ridden dogs they are! You can't ignore us forever! Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep!
Better out there than in here!
Oh, get enough
Fuck off!
Oh, man.
Those crystals belong to us all!
Cold-blooded.
Where were you, filth? Back to your sties! Cut you down where you stand! Destroy it!
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in. I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. The Lazarus. We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
As long as it is abandoned.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
But we shall pick this up on the next episode. We will find out and get to the bottom of this. Heck yeah, I hope you enjoyed this one, guys. I'll be back. Oh yeah.